Coil blow off. A call that we get quite often is, there's water all over my floor. What are we going to do about it? Typical call that you get from your customers is that there's water on the floor surrounding the furnace, or it's coming through the ceiling in an attic mounted furnace. The first thing that you need to do is to be able to locate and identify the problem. Where is the water coming from? Is it coming from the coil? Is it coming from the drain pan? Is it coming from the condensate drain? Where exactly is the water coming from? Is it pulling it out of the drain pan? There are kits that are available with baffles to prevent this. Is the water dropping off the coil? That it's running down the fin and halfway down it hits a spot and drops off. Is the condensate properly drained? Is the water being pulled out of the drain pan by high CFM or by turbulence? Adjust your airflow and correct the cause of the turbulence if that is the issue. Is the water dropping off the coil fin? Condensate on a coil is normal. Usually the water adheres to the fin surface and goes all the way down the surface of the fin into the drain pan. A lot of times, because of dirt or because of a dry position on the coil, the water will hit that spot and will drop off and drop down into the ductwork. You may need to put clear plastic over the coil area so you can actually see where the water is dripping from. We recommend using clear plastic or carpet track to replace the door on the furnace or the air handler so that you can clearly see what the coil is actually doing. Is the coil clean? If it's not, you should clean the coil with a good coil cleaner. After cleaning, we recommend applying a mixture of 50-50 water and Dawn dish soap to the coil and allowing it to dry before starting up the system. Dawn dish soap has very good characteristics of cutting oil and grease and any contaminants on the fin surface. So this is why over the years we have recommended Dawn soap as a 50-50 mixture with water. This has resolved a lot of issues over the years on water dripping off coils. Then make sure that your CFM is within the design specs for your coil. If not, adjust your CFM. If after following all the recommended steps in this video and making sure your airflow is within specs and there is no turbulence causing the water drip, your only other option would be to replace the coil.
Go to arefco.com for more videos, like, subscribe, and check back every week for new videos.